Guys, I thought it would be just kind of interesting to hear about a story that happened to me like last night. So, here you go. I was out roller skating with my dad, and when we were leaving, I started feeling like really wheezy and gross. I felt like the band Weezer. I hate Weezer. Then on our way home, I was listening to Kima Dawson, and I started crying and sobbing because Kima Dawson makes me emotional, and I started like dying. And when we got home, it was so physically unbearable for me to exist and breathe. I was coughing nonstop and it was horrible. So we went to the ER. While they were at the ER, I told them that I have asthma. And yeah, they were like, alright, sick man. And they took me into the room and they gave me a nebulizer, which is like a thing for people with asthma who are having an asthma attack. And it just gives them medicine to breathe, and it was really freaky, and it made my hands all shivery and weird. Yeah. So they said, hey man, we're gonna do like some stuff, and then you get to go home, and you get to see the doctor, and then you get to go home. I was like, sick. And so they're like, come in late. They come in like later, like it's been a few hours, and they're like, hey man, we're gonna take some chest x-rays. And then it took like 30-ish minutes later, and the radiologist comes in and is like, hey dude, we're gonna take your chest x-ray now. So I was just in my bed. They came to me, which was wild, and they took a picture of my rib cage, and it was pretty interesting how I looked up how x-rays worked, and that was kind of fun. But it took the doctor 5 hours to get there. It took the doctor 5 whole hours. We got there at 10:30 something. We left at 3 in the morning, almost 3:30 in the morning. It was painful. But I do remember that the nebulizer was really cool, and it had like when I breathed it would breathe, and then when I didn't breathe it wouldn't breathe. So that was kind of fun. I'm still going through it, man. It is still going on. But that's just my fun little story about me being in the hospital for 5 hours last night. Yeah. Sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Here's my Tumblr or something. I'm gonna put something here. Yeah. I got McDonald's when we left the hospital and I was sick. It was awesome.